I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
The one in the pink, she's Ace.
I'm the one in the pink.
And I'm Rich in the yellow or green or something.
Oh, man. Bright.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty bright.
We're
We're both bright today, yeah.
I like bright colors, you know, they bring out the good energy.
Absolutely. Welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design, guys. And in today's actual live, we're going to talk about a day in the life with Ace and Rich. Now,
They're going deep like
we
that.
actually never really did this before.
No, we haven't.
So I thought it'd be really cool to actually do this. Actually, this was your idea.
Yeah.
So I got to give you credit where credit's due.
Oh, thank you.
So let me, so I just want to make sure that we can see everybody here. All right.
Mandy,
what's happening?
Mandy sends me a message earlier today, right? And Mandy's one of our Freedom Warriors. And she goes, Ace, you know, I am so excited. I can't wait till 7 o'clock. And I'm like, I know. It's freaking awesome, right?
Day in the life of Ace and Rich.
Yes.
That's going to be so interesting.
But, Mandy, thank you so much for being here. If you guys are watching and you actually like to be a Freedom Warrior yourself, all you got to do is click that subscribe button, okay? And definitely give us some likes and comments below when you actually see something that jumps out at you. Or maybe you want to ask us a question, because what we're going to dive in today is basically what it's like a day in the life of an affiliate marketer. For everyone, it's different, pretty much, you know? It's different, but for us as a couple, I mean, because we work as a couple, but we're business partners as well, and not that many couples out there actually are working together, but we want to inspire you that it can be possible. It's just a way of doing it.
Very possible.
It's just a way of doing it. Like, just a moments ago, you know, this is why we started a little bit later, is our puppies were crying because they had to go out, so we had to walk our puppies. The cool thing about having an affiliate marketing business, oh, hey guys, Priscilla, Regina, good to see you. The cool thing is our mornings are not so typical, and we're not typical.
Not at all.
In our life, you know, we have routines, just like everybody has routines, but we do like success rituals in the morning before we start our day. And the cool thing is we got to have our breakfast, otherwise we can't think, right?
Yeah, and we've been really focusing on our diet really closely.
Yeah.
Eating a lot more healthier, more grains, you know, more fruits and vegetables. You know, we like chicken.
We eat chicken, but we don't have the fat on it or skin. We just eat the meat, the lean part of the meat. No bones or any of that, no.
And it's cage-free, range-free. It's like really
hormone-free.
Yeah, so it's yeah. And so today we had salad for dinner.
We had salad for dinner. Yes, we had all our greens.
And then for lunch, what do we have for lunch?
For lunch, what did we eat for lunch? I think we had egg.
No, we didn't. We actually had a
we had egg
smoothie.
in the morning. No, yeah, with oatmeal.
With oatmeal,
yeah. We did like a green smoothie with pineapple, Granny Smith, green apple, all organic ingredients, and we had that with some turmeric.
Cereal for breakfast.
And cereal. Yep, cereal for breakfast.
Kind of all a little mixed up and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, when we got up this morning, guys, we had cereal for breakfast. We had a nice green smoothie for with kale, which is really good. For lunch with
apple
oatmeal.
cider for. Remember in the morning we stopped by Dunkin' Donuts. We went to get apple
eggs.
cider.
Yeah,
but we live in New England, and you know that time of year, so we got some fresh hot apple cider. This is what we get out here. Not all Dunkin' Donuts do hot apple cider.
So after that, you know, like I said, we just not too long ago had our salad with, I mean,
it was a mean salad.
Excellent greens and almonds, and you know, we put nuts in our salad and seeds.
Yes,
and
we put lots of seeds.
Yeah, and you know, fresh garden tomatoes, and yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. So we eat like this because as you know, we're online marketers. You know, you have to have your brain have good food as well as information as good food, but also you have to have good nutrition too, because you're going to be doing this for a really long time. So for those of you who are just embarking in this journey, you know, what's it like to be like a full-time affiliate marketer? And the thing is, every day is going to vary for you. Every day is going to be different. You just got to, you know, appreciate and have gratitude for, you know, having that freedom. And for us, what we've been able to do is we learned to put our business on autopilot. So we just want to make sure that our machines are running. So like every day, like the routine is Rich will do his share part of the business, and then I will do my share of the business, which is the content. So I'll make sure like the email side of things is running, the autoresponder is running, and taking care of all of our follow-up emails and broadcasts are going out fine, and you know, I'm doing all the writing and stuff. So yes, I'm Ace Guzman.
I take care of the traffic part. I take care of the technical side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of creating capture pages to actually split test and find out what's getting a good opt-in rate and stuff like that. So when we drive traffic, we're getting a lot more leads for our
Hi,
money.
Di. Hi, Robin.
Because it's all about building the list, right? That's the key with affiliate marketing.
Yeah, he takes care of all the technical stuff, and then I take care of like the you know, the coaching side with you know, helping members, you know, get acquainted with the system. Also doing meet and greets together.
Yeah, we do.
Today.
When we do the meet and greets, we do it together. Today we had a meet and greet today.
Yeah.
It went really, really well. We also are in the middle of doing something special for a lot of people. They actually decided to go all in with us on some things, and
that's been keeping us busy too.
My goal is to make sure that these guys get set up, you know, effectively, the right way. Okay, and I can tell you that she always does that. I can tell you that it never goes according to plan. Because, you know, we actually do the setup process for bonuses.
And our clients have to give us the right
logins and stuff. So we're kind of held back by that now.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm in the process of contacting a vendor for a test. And I'm going to be doing a new test with a new capture page and sales page. So that's what I've been doing today as well. And then tomorrow, I have to get traffic started with something I got currently going on, okay? And what I want to do is I want to do a co-op for the team. So that way people could actually just drive traffic along with me. So we're all driving traffic together.
Yes.
Because our core values, we believe that why am I going to ask somebody to do something if I'm not doing it myself, okay? I think that's really important, and you don't really see that a lot on the internet with transparency. People tell you to do something, but the things they're telling you to do, they're not doing them themselves. They're going over here and doing something completely, utterly different that's helping them grow their business. Meanwhile, you're there struggling because they're telling you to do something else that they're not doing, which makes no sense to me.
And my day is pretty much booked now. It's a new to-do on my planner. My son has just started with TECA, which is Tech Academy. It's Connections Academy, and it's a virtual charter school online. That way he can actually go to 6th grade online. So he just started yesterday, and today is his second day. So that's been taking up a lot of my time.
And I had an appointment with a tax attorney today about incorporating our business, creating an S-Corp. So when we move, we're talking about different states and stuff like that, like what are the benefits, what are the, you know, pros and cons and things like that.
Yes.
So
you gotta think like long term.
Yeah. So that happened with me today as well. I had that appointment set up, and the thing about it is like we just like to keep things simple and methodical when we do things, and just do the same thing over and over and over again. So we're driving traffic. We're always following up, always, you know, connecting and stuff. Tuesdays and Thursdays we do lives like this. We also do team trainings on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Oh, I got it right.
Yes,
Wednesday.
you did.
Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
And then Friday we do the hot seat, and what that's great about that is we focus on helping people answer their questions. It's such a beautiful thing to, you know, really have people come out and just, you know, ask you questions and you know, ask for your help and say, how do I do this and how do I do that? You know, I've tried this, but I'm stuck over here. What we can do is help them get over that hump that's keeping them stuck, because we went through the same thing. You know, before success, it wasn't always peaches and cream. I mean, we always, you know, we just kept doing the same thing over and over and over, tweaking and going along the process and figuring out what works and what doesn't work. So for us, for our team members, we're sharing with them what works. They just have to take the action on it, right? So, also, we're in the process of getting our PowerPoint slides together for the next live event that we will be flying out
in Reno
next month.
Yes,
Reno.
yes. We're going to be Reno, Nevada at the Atlantic Casino Hotel, and we will be for a big event. It's like a almost like a convention, actually.
Yes.
It's a big event, and it's pretty much 90% full from the last time I checked. So it is going to be on fire. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome. Bigger crowd this time. And, we're going to have a good time there. And we have to get our presentation because we're going to be speakers. So we got to get our presentation together.
Mm-hmm. We'll be on stage, I think, 50 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
And, about 50 minutes apiece.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to have our presentation
Separate.
completed.
Not together.
Yep.
He got his side, I got mine.
Yep. And I can't tell you what I'll be teaching on, but if you're there, you'll see, and probably somebody will record it. It'll be on video and stuff like that. It'll be really cool stuff. But yeah, that's what we're in the process of working on as well. Right now I'm working with actually working on Angel's computer. In the middle of that, he needed an upgrade in his system, so I took care of that, and I'm actually getting a new monitor. And it's going to be one big monitor, but it's going to be just 49 inches across. I know it's crazy.
And I'm in the middle of making sure that my all-in team members and my MTI team members are set up properly with their affiliate marketing business because, as you know, you have to have the right tools in place. And
she takes care of the passwords and everything as far as like all the logins.
Yeah.
She gives them to me in a spreadsheet. And I look at it and I go to town and do the technical stuff and the setting up, because I believe, and a lot of gurus with this, disagree with this, but I like getting people set up and getting them going so they could actually just fall forward as fast as possible. That's the only way you're going to learn, and just dive right in and just leap.
But they have to have stuff in place, like for example. When you're an affiliate marketer, if you're building your list and you have your own autoresponder, you want to make sure that you have a domain name email. One of the problems that a lot of people make in beginning, starting out with an autoresponder, is they use their Yahoo account or they use their AOL account or Gmail, and they think that that is the way to go after they open up that membership with their autoresponder. But all autoresponders will require you to have a domain hosted email.
Exactly, and a lot of people really don't know that. But so there's things that sometimes things don't always go to plan when you're setting things up and when you're getting things going.
Yes.
But that's just part of the business and the way it works. You just have to keep moving forward. And then from there,
we have like a checklist. Like we make sure that all of our members have gone through. If we see one thing missing, we put them to it and we say, you guys gotta do whatever you gotta do to make sure you get this tool or service in order for your affiliate marketing business to be running smoothly without any hiccups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also we are flying out to Maui, Hawaii next year. That's on the docket as well. So I'm really excited about that. And then the way if it all pans out, next summer we will be moving. Not telling you yet, but when we reveal that, you guys will know. Definitely here on YouTube, you guys will, and we'll take you along the journey. Wherever we move, we'll take you with us.
Yeah,
which is really
exactly.
Cool. So I mean, this is what we do, guys, and we wanted you to really understand that what is it that does Ace and Rich do, like a day in the life of Ace and Rich, like what is it that we do, and it's all about literally driving traffic. She does the following up, and then we also when we create offers. Those offers, we provide bonuses and everything to help people grow their business, to make it a little, I don't want to say easy. Nothing is easy. It's just different. Something simple. So that way they can get things going a lot quicker in their business. The last thing that we offered for the bonus was our 6-figure email follow-up series, which I didn't think I was going to do that, but this was the emails that I used to create pretty much multiple 6 figures in our primary company, which is awesome. So it's just really focusing on the activities every single day. So even if you get a little curveball, you have leads coming in. That your emails are, your leads are being followed up upon, right? And it can't stop because it's a machine and it keeps running.
Not only that, but I'm very like I'll have my tech with me, so I'll have my mobile device with me just in case I get any, client inquiries or things like that. I'm very good at that. And then like if they send me messages, like I'll go to Rich and I'll go, it's a tech question, it'll be for Rich, or if it's for me. And normally we don't like to answer questions, but if it's downtime, we'll do that. We'll batch all the questions together and we'll do that like within the hour.
Yeah.
And that's the best, most effective way to get back to a bunch of people is to batch that time to do Q&A with them, basically. But they know that they're supposed to be coming to our hot seat on Fridays, but some people just don't listen.
And honestly, the way things have been going with, the new bonuses and the setup process and everything, I might push the actual co-op to next week because I need everybody set up completely before I can run that co-op.
That's true. You don't want to try to run traffic to something it's not completely set up.
No, I got to definitely.
It won't work so well. Yeah.
But I will give the people an opportunity who are set up, that gave me their proper logins and everything. I would give them the resource to drive traffic. So the link will be already created. Everything will be all set up. Everything will be all done. The only thing they have to do is buy the traffic and start following up.
That's what the co-op is our traffic source that we have tested and gotten conversions with is what we're sharing with our team. But
not just conversions, but we're doing real leads, real people that actually that are on the list who are real people.
So explain what is a co-op, because I see a couple of questions in here about the co-op. They want to know, what is a co-op?
Co-op is when I create a rotator and everybody gives me their links, and what I do is they could choose how much clicks they want to buy, and it depends on them, right? So I'll put the number of clicks that they're buying, and then we'll rotate it so people can get their amount of clicks that they're paying for. Because when you do this, you pay for clicks, right? And then that will happen automatically to rotate. Everybody will get their turn, and everybody will get their clicks and things like that. So, and then that way, when I go to the vendor or the traffic source, all I have to do is just say, okay, I'll add all the clicks up, and I'll be like, all right, so I need this many clicks, and everybody will get their clicks and leads, and hopefully sales. If not, they'll get some leads that can follow up.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it's a great way. It helps the team grow. Not only that, but if you don't have a team and you just you have a group. I think you do it that way, group style.
I think that it really does help when people just come together and work together as a team.
Yes.
And if we're doing something, we should all do it together to grow together, right? Yes. And it just makes sense. Now, when is a co-op, Tracy Lee asked, and I'll get to that question in a moment. First of all, guys, understand that what we're sharing with you today is just really, what we do, how we do it, and things like that. We just wanted to come out today, kind of a different kind of live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what does Ace and Rich do? You know what I mean? What is it that they do that they can have success and stuff like that? What is it that they do?
Time freedom.
And it's good to have time freedom, but it takes responsibility as well.
It does.
And you got to discipline yourself.
You do.
And I think that's the biggest challenge. Most people have trouble disciplining themselves. I had in the beginning. I got over that fairly quickly. But once you stay consistent and you just do what you're supposed to do, it'll work out for you.
And we work side by side next to each other. So his desk is like right here in our bedroom, and mine is on the other side. So we're not too far from it. We're just a sliding chair away from each other, actually.
Right. So like I said, like tomorrow, my new monitor's coming in. I will be hooking it up to my computer. It'll be like having two separate monitors, like what I have right now, but it's one whole monitor that I could just, have something over here, like Facebook. I could have our live going on right here, and I could have YouTube going on over here. As far as like our live is going on in the middle, our YouTube questions and answers on the right side, Facebook on the left side, all in one screen. I can do that. And it's going to be very beneficial, a lot more convenient when we actually doing the lives. Make sure we get all the questions because if not, we're looking at another screen over here, and then we're looking over here, and so that's why I chose to do that. And then who's getting our 29-inch wide 2 screens? You know what I mean? Our dual screen. Well, none other than Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm done with this live, okay, so I will be setting that up, and then I'll come back and look at the document that you sent me, the spreadsheet, and if those if we got those logins corrected, then I will be setting up a few people tonight with the system. So, and I thought about. I mean, I've had some questions from a lot of people telling me, will I extend the the offer? And I talked to Anastasia about it, and we said, you know what, I'll extend it to this coming Sunday. But after that, I gotta shut it down. I have to, because I have people literally come to me and say, I can't do it, by Sunday, but I could do it by the end of the week, this coming week. And I'm like, all right. So instead of like just shutting it and just like playing favoritism and stuff like that, I think it's just fair I leave it open the whole, till this coming Sunday at midnight, and then I'll completely shut it down. So you guys will get your bonuses, you guys will get your setups, and
we got pretty backed up. We had a lot of people to set up too.
A lot of people. Oh my God, a lot of people. So
Yeah.
you guys definitely have the ability to make things happen. Of course, working with us, you just have to do the work, guys. It's easy not to do the work because, I mean, we go through it sometimes too. Like there's stuff that comes up. We're like, I got to get this done. I got to get this done.
And if you fall behind on things, like don't beat yourself up.
Don't beat
yourself up. You're
Yeah.
running a business.
Yeah.
You have to hold yourself accountable and just make it up the following day.
Yeah, just take it seriously, guys.
Yeah.
It is a real business.
It is.
And if you really discipline yourself and create your successful rituals, I call it, then you can actually move forward and start having results. It's when someone tries to do something for a while and they stop and they don't vision what's possible in the future,
Yes.
and then they give up, and then nothing ever happened, and then they go
Yes.
back to their old life and their old mindset and their
Yes.
old way of thinking.
Which is comfortable.
And we don't want that to happen,
No.
right? Because we battle with that every day, right? We have our mindset. Mindset's pretty cool. It's all set, but it's always there. It's always in the back of our mind, right? That's why we're always constantly improving ourselves.
You gotta have something,
Yeah.
like you said.
Yeah.
You gotta have something that you're going for. Otherwise, you'll
get bored.
You'll get bored. You're doing
Yeah,
a
once
business,
you get the discipline,
and
you'll
you don't
just
even
get
know why
bored.
you're doing a business.
Yeah.
Like for some students that we have, I won't say any names, but some students actually doing this business and they want to do affiliate marketing because they want to create that income to create a nest egg.
Lifestyle, family,
Yes.
things like that,
They wanna create the
which
nest
is very
egg.
important.
The nest egg is important, and I stress on this because there's a lot of baby boomers in this industry. They want that retirement. They can't get it with
Yeah.
their job, so they want that retirement lifestyle. And that's the thing about this industry. It's a lifestyle.
And it takes work, guys. It really does.
It does.
So, and I just want to clear something up. If you're watching us here on YouTube, I'll be playing this replay on Facebook tomorrow. I will let you know that we are not like digital nomads. Like I know sometimes you see affiliate marketers and they travel to Thailand, or they go to like Colombia or different places around the world that's less expensive to live for a while, right? What we do is we have a home base, okay? What we have is like our home base. We do our work from home, and then we travel on business trips. That's what we do.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Could that change in the future? Could we possibly maybe go to Thailand? Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
But right now, I don't feel the need to. I feel the need more to just serve. I feel the need to, go to these events for the company, train, help, talk, motivate, inspire. Okay? And for me, those are the trips that we like to go on. We like to, be there for people and just educate them and share the goods, share the knowledge, and also get to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And pick our brains.
Unless you want to
Yeah.
live out of your own backpack or a suitcase
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
There's
and
nothing
do
wrong.
this.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
nothing
That's
wrong
what
with that.
nomad is.
Yeah.
But you have to understand
You don't have to, though. What I'm saying
that's
is,
not what everybody
yeah,
wants.
you don't have to. And what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
just because you see that, being portrayed like people are doing it on
Yes.
the internet,
Mm-hmm.
that's their lifestyle. It doesn't have to be your lifestyle, okay? You could maybe, you just want to be able to hang out with your family more often, something simple as that. You can keep this lifestyle very, very simple. It does not have to be complicated.
If your parents are out of state
Mhm.
or your grandparents and you want to see your family members, you don't have to ask or request permission from anybody. You
No.
can just get up and go.
Absolutely. I mean, the fact is that, what you should do really minimum is definitely, build your business. When there's a live event coming up, be sure to go to that live event, because here's what happens, and this is a day in the life of Ace and Rich. This is what we do. When you show up for a live event, you get recharged, because when you're home after a while, it just becomes home.
Yeah.
But when you go to an event, you see the big picture.
Whole nother world.
You see the whole spectrum of what this industry is really about. And then when that happens, when you go home, you look at your computer a lot different. Not the way you looked at it when you first left. It looks totally different when you get back. And then you realize, like, wow, this is not what I thought. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than this company or your company, whatever company you're in. It's bigger than all of that. All right? This is a movement. that's sweeping the whole planet.
Yes.
And you are a part of it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So with that being said, guys, it's time for Q&A.
Let's do it. Q&A. You guys know how to
You guys
roll.
thought I was hanging up, huh?
Go
Let me
ahead
say
and
that
post
at the
a
end.
Q and then your question, and then we'll go ahead and answer them.
Be
for
sure
you.
to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any live updates that we do if you're enjoying our content. Today, like I said, it's a little bit different. You guys get to, take a sneak peek inside of what we do. We're sharing it with you, what we do, so you know.
These are the kind of things, and these are the fruits of our labor. This is what we enjoy with the time. Also, relationship-wise, we get to spend time with each other and work with each other too.
Yep, tonight's date night. Oh yeah, see, yeah, we got a schedule.
What movie we watching, baby?
I don't know. We have to pick one out.
And that's another thing that I like about this industry is, once you get things going like that, man, and you spend more time with your spouse,
It's awesome.
it's love. It's love. It's so you develop this awesome passion for it, and you're just like, damn, I just love the perks. I love the perks.
And you'll be watching this. This will be a replay on Facebook. So if you're watching this on Facebook, guys, be sure to actually comment, and also, leave a comment, guys, and give us some hearts and some shares. Get it out there, and this is pretty cool content.
Yeah.
So.
And I like the fact that I'm blessed to be able to homeschool my kid. That too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can homeschool him too.
Vicky Bate, how you doing? Welcome
Hi,
to the
Vicky.
live. Yeah, we're just talking about a day in the life of Ace and Rich and what we do as affiliate marketers, and we have that 100% freedom to do what we want when we want, but it's not always cracked up what it's cracked up to be.
What you're seeing as far as like the advertisements and stuff.
People won't tell you this, but it's just there's work involved. So
much work involved.
Yeah. So guys, if you have any questions,
But I'd rather be doing this than something else.
Oh God! Oh yes!
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord, yes! All right, so any Q&A,
Diane
guys?
Robbins at the top.
Diane
There they are, right there.
Robin.
They have a question. I know y'all are busy every day from morning till night, but don't y'all take at least one full day just to play, like Family Day, where you completely unplug? Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we do.
We get into the Camaro, and we grab our son. We put our puppies in their cages. They have their own little cages in the house, and
they have a big kennel. So
they have their little kennel, and we have a camera that watches them right through our phone, so we can see our babies, we can see our puppies, and we go and drive off to another part of town. Rich just keep driving and driving. He don't care where it is, just go. And he just finds these nice rivers and streams and mountains over here in Massachusetts. It's really nice where he picks these places. They're very quiet. The air is fresh. It's away from the city, and there's more countryside.
Yep. And what it does, it recharges us, and we get really clear when we get back for what we're doing for the week.
Yeah. Of course, we go out to eat too. We like to dine out when we're there together as a family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If there's an event going on, we don't hesitate to stop. We're like, hey, let's just be spontaneous and let's just go there. And we do stuff like that all the time.
Yes.
I mean, how do you think we ended up with the puppies?
Yeah, that happens.
Rich was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the puppy place and pick up some dogs.
It didn't happen that way.
No, because our son.
Yeah, it didn't happen that way.
But we do take time off for ourselves. We call it our unplugged day, and usually that's on a Sunday.
And you don't see it too, Diane Robin, but throughout the day we do have our own time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go out together and do things.
And we have
stuff.
our routines too. We're together all the time, so it's
because
like
once you get all this stuff set up and you get it down and you get in flow. I call it getting in flow. You have a lot more free time than you think.
You do.
Yeah.
Shit, it's almost as if you kind of gotta go, what do we do?
Yeah, but now it's becoming more crunch time because we have an event coming up. We have to work on the PowerPoint presentations for our what we're presenting in Reno, and then and plus we're going to Lake Tahoe.
Yes, we are actually doing
Angel's
something
birthday.
awesome. We're going to be celebrating my son's 12th birthday, and we're taking the child to Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, and the cool thing.
And we're gonna have lunch there with friends.
Yep. The cool thing about us, guys, is that, before, Anastasia met me, this is my first rodeo. As you know, I was successful in affiliate marketing before. And I actually traveled out to Stockton, California to meet my coach, Jeffrey Combs, for 3 days. And then from there, what I did was I ended up actually going to Lake Tahoe. So I always told stories of my travels, of where I've been and stuff like that in the past. And it's kind of cool because You've been to Vegas, so
Mm-hmm.
you know you're walking in my footsteps.
Yeah.
Now they'll be walking in my footsteps when we go to Lake Tahoe. So they'll Angel and you are going to be walking my footsteps of what I've done in the past.
I
which
don't
is-
mind. I
which is
actually,
really cool.
all the pictures that you showed me when we met, you're like, I've been here. And I'm like, and then the funny thing is, everywhere we're traveling with, with our company, it's like we ended up in the same gate at the same airport
Oh, that
in the
was
same
strange,
fucking
yeah.
state. And then on top of
Yeah.
that, now we just found out we're going to be in Reno, which Lake Tahoe's not too far from us. So we're like, hey, let's go to that place that you were at.
Yeah.
Right? And
I
now
always told her about-
I can get my experience,
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. It'll be real
So
nice.
yeah, kind of connecting the dots there. Vicky Bate has a question. Vicky Bate says, "How do you keep going when you are not seeing results?" That is an excellent question, Vicky, and we will be happy to answer that.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because there's times we do things and we test things and it doesn't work and there's no results. But there's times that we just change things and we keep testing. Marketing is
Yeah.
always testing, so you always got to keep testing.
Yeah, you don't want to pull your hair out.
Right. So
You need your hair.
what does it for me, to be honest with you, is I just stay inspired. I stay inspired to like, what else do I want out of my life? Like, what is it that I want to accomplish? What is it that, where do I want to move? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And all the things that I aspire to achieve is the thing that keeps me going and keeps me inspired when nothing's happening. Because my belief takes over. And when my belief takes over, under any circumstances, I don't focus in the present of what's happening in the moment. So if there's something that's not working right in that moment, I'm so inspired, I'm so excited, I'm so, like, my belief is so high that nothing can stop that belief, that I know sooner or later I'll crack the code.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but here's a tip for you, Vicky. What you can do is, you have a dry erase board? If you don't, get one. And have it nearby where you work at, your workstation, wherever it is, laptop, however you got it. But have it in front of you and write things down with your dry erase board. We have one actually
I'm always,
here. And
look,
we're always
see?
writing our stuff on the board. And
Yeah.
you could be coming up with ideas or, what you're trying to accomplish as far as your goals.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, for example, you're trying to make a certain, amount, right? Quota. Let's say you're trying to make $20,000, okay? So if you're trying to make $20,000, then you need to write that on the board so that you can look at it and you physically can see it. So if you see it, then you go, you know what? I got to do whatever I got to do in my business. Come marketing, come learning, come studying, come getting in touch with my mentors, come following and understanding the system, making sure I'm doing my trainings, making sure I'm asking questions, making sure I'm staying consistent to hit that $20,000 mark. Am I making sense here? So you got to literally see it, but you got to write it down to believe it.
Exactly.
Okay?
And when
We've done that. Yeah.
And it really helps.
Yes.
But here's the thing about this could be a detriment as well. Your belief and your faith does not work unless you're taking like massive action. Not even massive action, just consistent.
That's in the Bible.
Daily
Yeah.
action.
Faith without works is dead.
Consistent daily action.
Mm-hmm.
My leads are coming in every day.
Right.
She's following up every day.
Yes.
Right.
But if you want to talk faith-wise, I can start preaching here. But let me tell you, when it comes to faith, yes, God gives us faith, but he also said that we were not, lazy bodies. He said, y'all got to do some work,
Yeah.
right? Caveman can't make fire unless they rub rocks and sticks, right? Fire don't start by itself. So what you got to do is you got to put action into that faith. Okay? It's one thing to believe it, but you also got to believe it while you're working it.
I
Okay?
agree. I agree 100% on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because once you hit that action, it's like that energy just starts to
Yes.
just form, and then things just start to take shape.
Mm-hmm.
But the secret is, when things are not in your favor that day,
Yes.
how can you respond
Can't.
with being optimistic while you're still growing?
Right.
Because being an entrepreneur, you are always going to keep growing, and it's never, ever, ever going to stop. So you must get used to that right from the start. Okay? That's the way it works. Being an entrepreneur is a lifelong journey. Okay? I love being an entrepreneur. I love being inspired. I love learning new things. I'm constantly learning new things. I never, ever stop.
Mandy Priano says, do you guys plan each day as you go? Like the night before, write out your day? Or do you plan a week ahead of time?
In the beginning, we were writing things down the night before, because when we were working, okay? we would write things down the night before to make sure it
we
gets
had
done.
jobs then.
So when I come home from work the following night, I would do those things to make sure they were completed before I went to bed, because I was working from like, I don't know, 9 to 10 at night. I had a long day, so I would make sure that when I got home, gotta get the emails going. I gotta talk to my vendor. I gotta run some traffic. So it's like I had to make sure these things were done. So, but now they're so it's very effortless because we know what we're doing on a daily basis. So I know my traffic just ran out. I gotta get my traffic running again, right? Because every week that traffic's just gotta keep going. You gotta have that lead. You gotta have that machine running constantly, even if it's a little bit. Doesn't matter. You got to keep it going. You got to keep it going, because without leads, you have no business.
Yes.
And if you can't follow up, how are you supposed to warm them up and build a relationship? You can't.
Exactly.
So it gets very methodical, but when you get in flow, it gets so effortless that you're like, okay, well, how's the emails today? Oh, that's going pretty good. I got a good open rate, good click through rate. Oh, this person responded to me. Awesome. What are they asking? Let's get on a Zoom call. Let's meet them.
Yes.
Right? The possibilities are endless. You just have to be inspired and creative and things like that. So for us, it's just what we do. We've been doing it so long, every single day, that it's just second nature. But when you're getting started, it's smart to have 3 things written down the night before the following day.
Vicky, have a safe flight. She's boarding her plane right now. Wow. Okay. Safe journey, safe travels.
Safe travels, Vicky.
I like when I see people actually jumping on their
Yeah.
laptops and then just hopping on a live,
That's
just got
cool.
to board a plane. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That'll be us. We'll be on the Friendly Skies next month.
Yes. Let me see here. Priscilla says, Q, need to find great line for open rates for capture page.
Great lines or great headlines? You say lines or headlines?
It just says lines.
Probably headlines you're talking. That's what you mean, right? Headlines? I tell people when they're learning email marketing, you have to open up a separate Gmail account, and you have to get on other people's list that are movers and shakers to find out how they're communicating with their list. What's the format? How they're communicating. And what you're going to find is it's pretty similar. It's a formula. But you have to get to that point of actually adding these people into a separate Gmail so you can see how they're communicating. Very important. It's good not to reinvent the wheel. It's better to actually model.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Mandy says, so is it important just starting out to find out our own rhythm, success rituals, etc.?
Well, we're teaching you some pretty good rituals, okay? And this is why you're in the inner circle. We're at the point right now this week, Wednesday, I'm going to be going how to automate your list to be brought to a separate list automatically without you doing anything. So when you broadcast to only one particular list, and that's it. Okay? It's going to be really, really cool, a lot of fun, and it's going to make your life a lot easier. That's why we did it the way we did it week by week. It's all methodical, right? So, and then after that, we'll get into some more training.
Yes. But guys, definitely, map out your day when you're running your affiliate business. It is a business. It's not a hobby. You don't work it when you feel like it. You don't get frustrated and flip out, throw the laptop out the window. Although it feels like that sometimes. But you got to understand these are things that are going to
Growing
happen.
pains.
Growing pains. Good way of saying that. It's growing pains, okay? So, deal with it and just work through it and have the support of your community, have the support of your mentors, have the support of your sponsors. And if nobody's supporting you whatsoever, seek someone out.
Yeah.
Seek someone out. There are so many people that have come to us because they felt that we were the 2 most important people that knew what we were doing, and that they wanted to trust us to go, I'm going to go to Ace and Rich for some help, because obviously nobody here is giving me any a helping hand, or nobody really cares obviously about me. They just basically took my money, and I'm not feeling appreciated, as a client. And that's the thing, like we really have a lot of integrity here, and we are very transparent. And we do care about the people that we work with, but most importantly, we want to see them groomed into entrepreneurs.
Yes.
We want to see you not just become an affiliate marketer. This may be a training or a live stream called Affiliate Marketing for Beginners, where really is for affiliate marketing training for marketers, okay? You need to learn to be a marketer. That's how you're going to be successful in your online business.
So let me share this with you guys, okay? I'm going to take this question from Diane Robin, then we're going to close it out. Did you ever answer Tracy Lee's question about when you are doing a solo ad, the cost by any chance? Did you miss the answer? Hold on. I didn't see that question. We got questions running pretty quick.
My hands
If not, I will answer it right now. So the thing about the cost with solo ads, you could pay anywhere from 30 cents to 80 cents a click, $1 a click, things like that. I don't like going over $1. I think that if you're buying traffic from the type of traffic I'm talking about, you shouldn't pay any more than $1 a click. I've been paying more like, 50 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents a click now. And I'm seeing a lot better leads. One of the traffic sources we're helping out with our team, which you guys don't know, but I'm going to spill the beans on this. It's all United States, USA traffic. All USA traffic.
Even better.
No other country, just USA. So, really, really cool. So, I mean, it's going to vary, but don't worry about it because I already got your traffic sources lined up. Okay? And I don't know, Tracy, I don't know if it's you that gave me hold on, did I set up your... I might have set up your Click Magic. I think I did. And if you could see there, it'll say the vendor and it'll say how many clicks. Okay? So, just to let you know. Spencer Bell, can't wait to meet in person when I get it right. Laugh out loud. Are you going to be in Reno, Spencer? If you are, it's going to be great to meet you, bud.
Mandy Priano wanted to say, yes, Ace and Rich were the first people I thought of when I needed help. I look up to them so much, and they are an inspiration to how I want to run my business. There you have it. That's just one of many people that think that way.
Awesome.
You see? And
awesome.
That's awesome, and that really touches us, and wow, that really makes our day. We love that.
This is the reason, like messages like that are the reason why we do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to close this out, guys, okay? I'm going to let you know that one final thing, and I want you guys to really understand this. The number one thing that's going to kill your success is fear. The number one thing. Fear of failure. Fear that it won't work.
Mm-hmm.
Fear that this is just not for me. Fear that, my friends were right. My parents were right. My friends were right. My cousins, my aunts, the list goes on and on and on. My neighbor down the street was right. My co-workers were right. That is going to kill your success more than anything. Because fear is the mind killer. Okay? Keep that in mind. Fear is the mind killer. Okay? That is what's going to stop you from success more than anything. Alright? Alright, guys, so I want to appreciate you for stopping by today's live. With that being said, my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name's Anastasia Haldridge. Thank you so much for stopping by. And also remember me as Coach Ace.
Yes, and be sure to smash that like button and make sure that you leave a comment below. And also click on the notification bell so you don't miss any lives. That way you're notified when we're live. Okay?
Don't forget to save on your calendar this Friday at 4 p.m. Come back, bring your questions so that you could be in the hot seat with us so that we can actually help you get unstuck with your marketing for your business.
Yeah,
or
and
any other questions that you have.
And we'll have another live on Thursday as well. Affiliate marketing training. So guys, love and appreciate you guys. Take care, and we'll see you on a new live very soon. Guys, have a great day. Bye now.
Bye.